Problem number 9. The owner of a cell phone shop charges his customer 28% more than the cost price. 28% more than the cost price means you are getting a profit. Okay. If the customer paid 8960 for the cell phone, what is the cost price of the cell phone? See here, the customer is paying 8960, that is nothing but selling price. So, selling price is 8960 and the profit percentage is 28% and you have to calculate the cost price. So, these type of varieties, what I told you to consider the cost price as 100% and you add 28% profit and you add 28% profit, you are going to get 128%. So, 128% of cost price will be your selling price, that is 8960. So, 128% how you represent? So, 128 divided by 100 into cost price is equal to 8960. 8960. Now you have to calculate the cost price. See here, the cost price is equal to 8960 into 100 divided by 128. 128. Now see here, you have 8 as unit digit, you leave the 0, you have 6 here. 8, how many times you are going to get 6? If you multiply some number, you are going to get a resultant. In that resultant, you should get the unit digit as 6. For example, 8 2s are 16. See here, 8 into 2, 16. So, you got unit digit as 6. Here also we should get 6. We have unit digit 8 here. So, 8 2s are 16 means 128 into 2. 128 into 2. Do we get 8960? Do we get 8960? No. So, 8 2s are 16, we cannot take. Other than that, which number we have to multiply? Okay, so 8 3s are 24, 32, 8 5s are 40, 8 6s are 48, 8 7s are 56. So, 7 times you have to do. So, 128 into 7, 100 into 7, 700. So, 28 into 7, remaining 196 we may get. So, you do here 128 into 7. Okay, so 128 into 7 if you do 128 into 7. Okay, so 8 7s are 56, 5 carry over, 7 2s are 14 plus 5, 19, 1 carry over, 7 1s are 7 plus 1, 8. So, you got 896. So, obviously 128 into 7 times you will get 896. Therefore, cost price is equal to 70 into 100, that is 7000. Okay, only to explain it took time, but to solve it is very simple, very similar to the old problem. Only the thing is the magnitude of the values are bit bigger. Okay, so cost price is 7000. Option B is the right answer. Option B is the right answer. Okay, so very simple. Fine. Let's go to the next problem. Problem number 10. Problem number 10. Seema sold a mobile phone at the cost of rupees 1950 at a loss of 25%. At what cost will she have to sell it to get a profit of 30%? See here, this type of problem you can expect in the clerical level exams. Okay, in so many clerical papers, these type of problems they have asked. So, what they have given? They have given that the selling price is rupees 1950. When is the selling price 1950? When loss is 25%. Next, what they are telling? What is the selling price when you have to get a profit of 30%? When you have to get a profit of 30%. So, to get a profit of 30%, you have to calculate the profit amount and you have to add to the cost price to get a selling price. So, do you know cost price? No. If you don't know cost price, then how you can calculate selling price? So, that is the question. So, to calculate the cost price, they have given this data. Based on these two data, you can easily calculate the cost price. So, this cost price is same for this condition also. This cost price is same for this condition also. So, based on the first condition, you can calculate the cost price. With the help of the cost price, you can calculate the selling price in the second condition. Now, How to calculate the cost price? See here, they have given the selling price, loss is equal to 25%. Very similar to the previous problem. So cost price you consider as 100% and the loss 25%. So if you subtract, you are going to get 75%. So 75% of cost price, 75% is nothing but 3 by 4 in the fraction if you want to represent. So 3/4 of cost price is your selling price, that is 1950. Therefore, cost price is equal to 1950 into 4 by 3. See, in this problem they have clubbed two questions and they have formed one question. Okay. So 1950 into 4 by 3, see here. So 1 plus 9, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. 15 is divisible by 3, therefore 1950 is divisible by 3. Already I told you in the test of divisibility, the test of divisibility for 3. Here I am applying that rule, the rule is satisfied for this problem. So 1950 is going to divisible by 3. So 3 6 are 18, 3 5 are 15, 0. So cost price is equal to 650 into 4. So 0, 4 5 are 22 carry over, 6 4 are 24 plus 2, 26. We know the cost price as 2600, we have to calculate the selling price after getting 30% profit. So cost price 2600, for this we have to add profit, profit is 30%, that is calculated on cost price. So 30% is calculated like this, 10% into 3. So what is 10%? That is 260. 260 into 3. So how much you are going to get? 60 is 18, 1 carry, 780 you got. So after you add 780, that is the profit amount what you got for that cost price. So the answer is 3380. The answer is 3380. This is the new selling price. Very simple. Based on the first condition, you have calculated the cost price. That cost price will be same for the second condition also, but you are getting profit in the second condition. So after getting profit, what is the selling price you are going to get? So you have calculated the cost price. You got the cost price as 2600. For that 2600, you have added 30% profit. For that you got 3380. Selling price. So 3380 option D, 3380 option D is the right answer. Okay. So let's go to the next problem, problem number 11. Rihan purchased a bike for rupees 54,000. He sold it at a loss of 8%. With the money he again purchased another bike and sold it at a profit of 10%. What is his overall loss and profit? Okay, in the first condition he is getting a loss. In the second condition, he is getting a profit. Okay, in the overall transaction, okay, whether he got the loss or profit. If he got loss, then how much? If he get profits, then how much? Okay, so see here, cost price is 54,000 and for that he is selling at a loss of 8%. So loss 8%. So 8% how you calculate? You can calculate like this, 10% minus 2% or else 1% into 8. So I do 1% into 8. Okay, both take similar time. So because of that reason I am taking this. Okay, so 1% is nothing but 540 into 8. 540 into 8. So 8 zeros are 0, 8 fours are 32, 3 carry over, 8 fives are 40 plus 3, 43. 40 plus 3, 43. So this is the loss amount what he got in the first transaction. So if you less this one 4,320, 4,320, if you less 0, 10 minus 2 8, 9 minus 3 6, 9 again 13 minus 4 9 and 4. So 49,680. Okay, so that is the selling price after getting loss. Now by paying 49,680, he again purchased a bike and sold it for a 10% profit. Okay, and sold it for 10% profit. So in the second case, this is the cost price. This is the cost price. For this, he is getting 10% profit. 10% profit is nothing but 4968. 4968, that is the 10% profit. You can observe these two, the loss amount is less than the profit amount, okay. The loss amount is less than the profit amount, means in the overall transaction he incurred profit, okay. In the first case he got loss, in the second case he got profit. So how much profit in the end of the day he got totally? So that is 4968 minus 4320. So how much you got? 648 profit at the end of the day. Very simple, okay. In the first case they have given the cost price, that is 54,000 and 8% loss. So what is the loss amount? 4320. So after selling the bike at a loss, he got 49,680. In this 49,680 he purchased one more bike. So in the second case the cost price is 49,680. So for that he got 10% profit. The profit is 4968. So in the end of the day he got the total profit as 648 in the whole transaction. So 648 profit, option D is the right answer, okay. Very simple problem. Next, let's go to the 12th problem, problem number 12. The profit earned after selling an article for rupees 996 is same as the loss incurred after selling the article for 894. What is the cost price of the article? See here, they have given two selling prices. While selling at 996 they got some profit, and while selling at 894 they got some loss, but the loss amount and the profit amount is equal, and here the cost price doesn't change. When they got profit the selling price was 996, when they got loss the selling price was 894, but the cost price is same in both the cases, okay. So what they are telling, the profit amount is equal to loss amount. The first important condition is profit amount is equal to loss amount, okay. Profit amount is equal to loss amount. So profit, when you are going to get selling price minus cost price is equal to profit. When you are going to incur loss, cost price minus selling price is equal to loss. When profit is equal to loss, then when profit is equal to loss means when RHS are equal, then obviously the LHS should be equal. Then selling price minus cost price is equal to cost price minus selling price of second case. This is of first case. So selling price 996 minus cost price is equal to cost price minus 894. Therefore, cost price plus cost price is equal to 996 plus 894. See, this step you remember. After this problem, after this process, I am going to tell you the shortcut method where directly you will come to the last step of the problem. Okay, see here, cost price plus cost price you got. So 2 cost price is equal to, so after adding how much you are going to get? 6 plus 4 10, 1 carry over, 9 plus 9 18 plus 1 19, 1 carry over, 9 plus 9 18. So you got 1890. Therefore cost price is equal to 1890 by 2. So you are going to get 2 9s are 18, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. So 945 is the cost price what you got. Okay, see, we have one more technique, the very simple technique. If you apply that one, directly you will come to this step. Properly you analyze the problem. Profit amount is equal to loss amount means what? Profit amount is equal to loss amount means what? See here, cost price is here and you are selling at a profit. The profit is how much you got? You don't know, but the profit amount is similar to the loss amount. Selling price is 996 and when you sell for loss means it comes to the left side, that is 894, and they are telling that this difference and this difference both are same. Okay, the difference between the cost price and 894, the difference between the cost price and 894 is similar to the difference between cost price and 996. The difference is same because the amount is same, therefore the difference is same. If the difference is same, then the cost price is in middle. the cost price is in middle. If the cost price is in middle, then it is nothing but average. So average of these two is the cost price. So how you calculate average? Sum by n. So how many items you are adding? 2 items you are adding, that is 996 plus 894. So after adding 2 items, what you have to do? You have to divide it by 2. Therefore 996 plus 894. After adding, how much you are going to get? 1890. So average is nothing but sum by n, that is 1890 divided by 2. See here, you came to this step. You came directly to the last step. See, this average is the concept. If you know the concept, directly you can implement the concept theory and no need to write down these things while calculating the problem in your exam. Okay. So, concept you know, directly you apply the concept called average. Therefore, average is equal to 945. After division you got average as 945. That is nothing but cost price, because here cost price is the average. So 945 is the answer what you got. So cost price is 945. Option C is the right answer. See, this problem is also they have asked in your clerical exam and in the PO exam. Okay, so very important problem and very simple technique. You apply the concept average, you will get the answer. Problem number 13. The profit earned after selling an article for rupees 1516 is same as the loss incurred after selling the article for rupees 3112. What is the cost price of the article? Very similar to the previous one. The difference between the cost price and the selling price in the first case is equal to the difference between the cost price and selling price in the second case. So the cost price is here. Once you get a profit, that is 1516, you are selling for 1516. So you got a difference, that is the profit. Next, cost price minus selling price. The selling price is 3112. So here the loss is same. Means the cost price is in the middle. Means you have to calculate the average. So average is equal to the cost price. So which is equal to sum by n. So what is the sum? Sum is equal to 1516 plus 3112. So how much you are going to get? 8262. So you are going to get 2628. Therefore cost price is equal to 2628 divided by 2. So which is equal to 1314. Very simple. See, 1314, option A is the right answer. 1314, option A is the right answer. The cost price is in the middle, so it is nothing but the average is equal to S by N. Therefore cost price is equal to 1314. Option A is the right answer. Okay, let's go to the next problem. Problem number 14.